Coming to you live, it's the Auto Hub Show with Ian and Jeff. Here we go.
Who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks? Hi, I'm Gail Rubinstein, the founder and CEO of a company called Retail Resilient, social selling for the car industry. And we help auto dealers, auto agencies, and vendors in the auto industry sell more cars, service more cars, and make more money using our social selling strategy. That includes TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, and anything else you can think of. So if you're looking to invest thousands and make millions, we're definitely the social selling company for you. Like I said, who said you can't teach an old dog new tricks?
I was at Larry Feldman's seminar. So happy I came, having such a good time. Thank you so much, Larry.
One of the best trainers in this area for sure. I don't know about anywhere else, but as far as I know, he's the best. So,
told you twice.
Take advantage.
Thank you for having me here.
I'm at Larry Feldman's seminar, and what I found is that what he's really good at doing with his knowledge and with his training, he's not filling a bucket, he's lighting a fire.
Ways to improve. Every month we want to improve better on what we did the month before, maybe the year before. It's about how fast we can get the cars done with quality work to get it to the front line, because that's where we make our money. And the bottom line is the longer it takes, the more money you spend. We want to get it down as low as possible. Right now, like I said, we're in a great stage. We're at 4.5 days. In recon, we want to know how quickly we can get the cars out of the recon process and to the front line. The average days in recon and then the time to line are the most important things that we look for. I'm Mike Burrell. I'm Service Director at JM Lexus.
So this is Ian.
And this is Short Jeff.
And we have Whit here,
Regular height.
short for Whitney, I believe.
Yeah.
So maybe you can talk a little bit about Flex Dealer.
Yeah, so we're a full-service marketing agency. We originally started publishing phone books approximately 106 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Or 25.
It's the monitor, the one that you hold on the monitor?
Exactly, yeah, that one was used to hold things up.
Yeah.
And the internet happened. So then we ventured into website tech, and with website tech comes inventory tech, and then ultimately now we're a full-service marketing agency serving Canada and the US.
So there's nowhere in Canada or the US that Yellow Page books still exist? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so. I could be wrong.
Well, the Yellow Pages is a very, very popular online platform. And sometimes I go to that because it pops up 42nd on my search thing on Google. But so tell us a little bit more. I mean, Flex Dealer's really nice, and you came out of thing. What's the best thing about Flex Dealer other than you? Because that Michael guy, he's not
okay,
important.
yeah.
Sorry.
I'll keep him around. But in all seriousness, our team. We have a team that cares so deeply, and I think that's really rooted in our how we treat each other. We say that Flex Fam, and I think a lot of people think that's kind of an affectionate way to call ourselves, but we act as a family. We care about each other, and we care about our clients. We don't say, oh, this is our customer. We say these are our partners, and we really aim to act in that spirit of partnership. And we have very low turnover in our staff, and then we have very low turnover in our partners. And I think that's really what does it, is people.
So they're really your partners, not your clients. Is that what you're saying?
Exactly.
Well, it's really important. A way to build and grow a business is to have a foundation. And too many businesses are built in a shaky foundation because it's like, okay, well, it's a new year. By the way, the contract's now 22% more because we added a server.
Yeah.
And they go, okay, thank you, I'll get back to you.
Yeah.
And that's the big thing. And I mean, I know that we've gotten to know you through the various conferences we've been to, and frankly, that word of mouth goes around tremendously.
Thanks.
And when there's a representative, no B, no bull, no nothing. You got somebody that represents the company the way you do because you're always you. You're always on, but you're always on nicely on. It's not like all of a sudden you're going from the ceiling and then sitting there. But your representation is the same, and that's really important. I would like to think clients appreciate that, or your partners appreciate that.
I think so. I think so. We want to break bread with people. We want to know who you are, all of these tiny pieces. We send people, everybody gets custom gifts for no reason or for holidays or whatever it is. I sent one of our dealers in the U.S. here last week. I sent him a foam baseball bat because he said he needed something to start smacking people with, and we didn't want anybody to get hurt. So I thought, how can we make this happen in a really friendly way?
So it wasn't like a banana phone / baseball bat?
Oh no, it was a full-size baseball bat, but it was just foam, so it's mostly harmless unless you're really, really aggressive. But
I remember somebody brought me one of those giant pencils, and I've never been a penciler.
Now you are.
But no, never. But I'll never forget somebody bringing me, somebody going to see a customer. And I'm going to talk to the customer, said, this is my boss. And I walk in, and I got my pencil. All right, what do we have to do? They were too busy laughing. So all the other side, what's your growth plan? What are you doing? Now you got these great people that you could do very well on. How do you grow?
Yeah, actually, good question. So our head office was originally in Vernon, BC. And then we moved to Edmonton, and now our CEO moved to Texas 2 years ago. So our growth in the U.S. has snowballed, and it's going to keep snowballing. Although maybe we need a more warm weather reference at this point. Maybe not the snowball, but so to continue to expand in the U.S. Yeah, tumbleweeded. Tumbleweeded, they did.
The only problem that we have, of course, is you're abandoning the place that actually helped you grow, but you haven't. I
haven't.
So maybe North Dakota, maybe? New head office, kind of cold?
Listen, if you're gonna move countries, go warm.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Yeah, that's fair. But it's not. We're gonna stay put. I mean, our team is. We're all over. We have folks in 4 different continents at this point.
Really?
Yep. Yeah. Between our teams, so we've been fully remote since before the pandemic. So then when that all happened, it was just another day for us. It was no big deal. So I'm in Ontario. We've got a bunch of people in Ontario. We still have folks on the West Coast, Utah, Texas, Pakistan, Kenya. All over.
Bermuda for tax reasons?
No, not quite. Not quite. Not quite.
If you were going to say, France, you were going to say, Hong Kong. I understand, but Pakistan and Kenya, that's just so random.
Yeah, well, it's funny. Sort of how that happened is we had an employee who was with us ages ago, and then the specific piece we didn't have a use for that role anymore, and then all these years later he loved working with us. It was a happy sort of departure at the time. He's now come back because we have growth in that area to present to him. So
I want to get their contact information because I want to buy all. No, got nothing to do with him at all.
Okay.
To take them from you. I don't want socks. I want to buy old Toyota pickups of 500,000 Ks. Talk to him, get me connected with somebody there to ship them over there,
I'll see what I can do.
That's where they start when they go, that is low mileage, only 500,000 kilometers.
Well, I'll see what I can do. I
There
don't
you
know
go.
if that's his specialty. He's a computer
I'm sure
guy,
it's not.
we'll
I'm
see.
sure it's not. But he could just search over there, selling Toyota Tacomas.
We'll
I'm
see
just
what
kidding.
we can do. A good taco.
Yeah.
Goes far.
But no, really, all joking aside, the front is what everything is. If people feel comfortable dealing with you, if people feel comfortable talking to you, and more importantly, recommending you, that's what it's all about, right?
I interviewed a woman not that long ago for a role in our company, and we don't compete with where she's at, but it was an auto, and she said we have some shared clients between Flex Dealer and our business, and I was trying to get them to do something, and they would not do this, even though they've known me for however long. They wouldn't do it without talking to you guys first.
Wow.
And and she said that's when I knew that there was something to you guys, where if people are not willing to make a move without talking to a partner, that says something. So
we don't want to know who she is or where she came from, but did she join you?
I'm interviewing her again next week.
Good, we recommend her. She's very nice.
She sounds great, yeah.
Well, thanks for taking the time. Really appreciate it. It's great to see you again. Are you going to be at Used Car Week in Scottsdale?
To be determined. Only if maybe I'm in the back seat.
Oh, okay.
But we'll see.
You never know.
Well, my wife, the videographer, may not really get the right idea. She's got no problem.
Yeah, I hear there's a direct China connection there.
Yeah.
There is?
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah. We can order all the goodies. You know,
okay, now I get it. I'm going like, you're not Chinese. What am I missing here?
No.
Well, thanks. Oh, go ahead.
I said to you too, it really doesn't matter as far as this, but I did a post when we decided what to do for our shirts, and I says, we got a G-Wagon. I actually had somebody kind of message me going, oh, come on, you didn't. Do you know what those things are doing to the environment? I said, I'm kidding.
Yeah, the pictures of one on shirts are doing horrible things to the environment.
I know they really are, but I probably are.
That there.
Yeah, it's horrible.
That's great. Whit, thank you so much.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for joining us. It was a great show, and follow us anywhere you would like on your favorite podcast, on Facebook, on LinkedIn, and of course on our YouTube, or subscribe to our own channel.